Okay, well, the Detroit Lions used the franchise tag. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop video. 2025 NFL franchise tracker. Will the Lions use the franchise tag? Lions have not used the franchise tag on the impending free agents in several seasons. Detroit Lions are not expected to use the franchise tag on their own free agents. It's the only time you can't use them. So I don't understand that line. Beginning February 18th through 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, March 4th, NFL teams are allowed to designate players as franchise tag or transition players. And side note, unfortunately, the word on the street is that T. Higgins is going to get the transitional tag. Um, I feel like that's very unfortunate for him. Um, yeah, that's kind of crazy, bro. But guess what? This is what your union negotiated. Your union negotiated. They should have took the franchise tag out of it, or at least being able to tag somebody 2 years out of it. And they gave up money. They took money away from the rookies. Remember, like Stafford. I think Stafford and Sam Bradford draft was the last two drafts where, um, you know, it wasn't a cap on the rookies. And I always tell this story, and the NFL veterans is hating on the rookies who's coming in making more than them. And you know what they did? NFL said, yeah, we're going to take this money from the rookies and we're going to give it to y'all. Hell no, that ain't what happened. That is not what happened, Captain. That is not what happened. What ended up happening was, they took that money and pocketed it. So the veterans was hating on the young guys, and they negotiated for the NFL to pocket the money and not even give it back to the veterans. I'm just tell you, humans suck, bro. Like, a lot of human beings are just jealous, bitter people, and it's very, very unfortunate, bro. Jealous and bitter people, you know, and and then in this negotiation, you know what they did? They negotiated for less practices, less padded practices, less practices. They negotiated that, to keep the franchise tag and for less money. They dumb. That's why they don't practice as much. You see, they don't have longevity in sports. The NBA don't practice as much as they used to. NFL don't practice as much as they used to. And this is why you see the injuries going sky high. Their bodies are not conditioned. So you see all this load management and stuff. And it may make sense to you in your mind that, if you rest more, if you rest more, you should be more healthier. You should be more. No, the body, what they tell old people? They tell old people, if you don't use it, you lose it. So if you don't prepare your body for the grind, you know what I'm saying? You're going to lose it. You're going to lose it. Flat out. Flat out. So, yeah, it is what it is. And, it's kind of unfortunate, but let's continue. So, could you imagine Brad Holmes, young, is crazy. He has yet to tag a player during his tenure at Motown. According to ESPN, Detroit hasn't used the franchise tag since applying it to defensive end Ezekiel Ansah in 2018 after he registered 12 stacks during the 2017 season. Their priority free agents in this offseason, the veteran guard Kevin Zeifer, they won't use it on him. Trust me. Carlton Davis, the third, they won't use it on him. And defensive lineman Levi Enrique, they won't use it on him. But based on general manager's Brad Holmes' track record, it doesn't seem like he would exercise that option on anyone from this group, this year's group. This probably will allow them to test the waters before trying to reach a deal, as he has prioritized developing young talent. Detroit currently has approximately $45 million in cap space. Some key decisions will also be made by the front office involving potential lucrative extensions for Aiden Hutchinson. That probably won't happen this year. Kirby Joseph probably will happen this year. And then you can see some guys get cut, which can expand their cap space. Both players are cornerstone pieces of the defense. Holmes and company have proven the Lions are willing to reward players excel with long-term extensions. The full list of Lions SI update regularly. Full list of players designated to receive the franchise tag. This list will impact the ability to acquire by impending free agents. So, yeah, some guys like you look at like Josh Sweat and some of these guys that we may look at and be like, damn, you know, we want to get them. They might get tagged, but it's always a point where they can get tagged and still reach the long-term agreement, or they can get tagged. Um, they can get tagged and get traded. So yeah, that's still, an actually high possibility. Um, so, but yeah, I don't really see I don't really see that happening. Them tagging any of the guys. I don't see them tagging any of the guys. So yeah, I don't really see that. Nobody is to tag, and you know, and I think that's also a great reputation to have. If I come to Detroit and I come to Detroit, I know I'm not gonna get tagged. I think that's a great reputation to have. I come to Detroit and I know I'm not going to get tagged. And I know they're gonna allow me to be a free agent. You know, so they're not gonna strap me down. So either we gonna come to a deal or I'll be able to go somewhere else and get my money. So I think that's important to free agents, and they look at that, and the agents look at that and stuff of that nature. So yeah, I think that's pretty dope. So, um, but hey, uh, if it's one guy on this list that's the candidate, it's probably Carlton Davis, but I don't really see it happening. I don't see it happening. So they won't use the franchise tag again. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna be an issue. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna be an issue. So, um, but yeah, we'll see, man, what happens. Uh, you know, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.